magpapalit sila dito and mukhang hindi. So it's gonna be a different one, pero I think it's still gonna be a core na show. So CKTD will be handling the marksman for the side of ARKANGEL OWNAGE. Alright, so for a team rundown dito, Granger na ni CKTD, Grocknipao, Choni Lembot, Akay ni Bimo, Gushon, Nexort. Meanwhile naman dito sa FNS carry ni Wiz, Minotaur ni Jetro, Lunox ni Baby, Leonard ni Shaman, and Kufra ni Blank. So lineup wise dito, if you're gonna be asking me, it depends on actually on how it unfolded on the early game. FNS has a slight advantage going so early for the Lunox, pero the Gushon and as well dito sa Cho, this might kinda be tricky. Pero the Granger is the main ano dito the main show dito para sa side ng ARKANGEL OWNAGE. And it's up to the Finesse Titans kung paano nila huhulihin yung Granger. So, we'll see kung anong klaseng rotation. Yung kaninang rotation no? Medyo yun yung mga the best rotation that you would see, pero I don't think that they would actually cut the lanes dito on the side ng Finesse Titan. Oh, so this is gonna be medyo medyo defensive yung style ng Finesse Titans kasi usually naman kasi pagka makakita sa rank games na may mga normal na mga rank games, 5-man rank games, whenever you see gonna be seeing a Grock talaga, ang unang malalaan makikita mo is either they cut the wave or they finish the wave in the middle lane agad-agad. So medyo I think the first one dito na mag-i-initiate is gonna be OWNAGE. Just for me seeing kung paano nag-unfold dito. Pero dito si Bimo trying to get, pero makukuha kaya nila yung crab, and it's actually get by Baby. Pero hindi pa yata tapos dito ang OWNAGE. They actually have Blank onto the low life pero hindi naman mamamatay. And that's gonna be it for that engagement. Medyo okay no, at least nakuha nila. If I'm not mistaken, naka-retry ang ating Lunox. Pero meanwhile sa may top lane, I think that there's something that they're looking for dun sa may carry. Pero dito, it's gonna be hold lang muna dito. I think both teams medyo mahirap din talagang pumatay pa as of the meantime. So they have to wait for the Lunox to be online muna dito. Oh, that's gonna be a good damage. Mapapatay dito. First blood ni CKTD yung Cupra pero hindi pa sila tapos. Dito si Baby mamawala. I think you have to orb out pero hindi. Dalawang orb sa kanyang Chaos Bolt at siya'y mamamatay. Dalawa ang patay sa side of Finesse Titans and possible ARKANGEL OWNAGE gonna go directly sa may turtle. That's actually a good rotation from the side of ng OWNAGE, pero dito Lembot medyo lumalambot, pero tingin ko kung level 4 doon yung Minotaur, papasukin niya yun Pero doon sa may bandang taas, makakahuli pa sila dito. Low on light na dito yung carry pero hindi pa rin humihinto. Pero meron na dito, Minuan's Fury sa wala. Pero humahabol pa rin naman dito si Blank. Level 4 na siya dito. Pwede niya nang idikit sa pader si Exor at yun na nga ang kanyang ginawa. At tuloy-tuloy yung aggression na ginagawa dito ng FNS at medyo nakahabol sila from the 2-0 lead ng ARKANGEL OWNAGE nun doon sa may bandang bottom lane. Medyo maganda yung initiation nila nung na-side na yun. And medyo timing din na nag-level 4 yung Kufra. Alright, so the turtle will go on the side of Finesse Titan. So, sobrang ang ganda nung kung titignan nyo sila dito, dikit na dikit, parehas. Pero dito, tignan natin si Bimo with the Hurricane Dance na walang tatamaan. Hahabulin siya dito ng buong kupunan ng FNS at ikay mamamatay as well. Pero the Granger, medyo, that's gonna be a holding. Tignan natin kung makukuha nila dito. So, yun nga, going back to my thought, sobrang dikit. I mean, pag may namatay dito sa isang side, there's gonna be one na mamamatay. Pero regarding with sa pushing potential, I think the OWNAGE is actually winning the map control. A little advantage lang naman for the side. And again guys, this is only the 3 minute of the game. Sobrang dami na kaagad nang nangyayari sa laban natin. And it's also this gonna be a best of 3 match. Pero hinto mo muna yan. Pero dito papasok si Blank at Minuan's Fury sa dalawa. But ididikit with the combination ng ating Cupra. Si Pao tumatakbo na maamaga yung kanyang kamay. Pero hindi pa siya mahahabol dito. Pero sa top lane, that's gonna be a good initiation na naman coming from the Finesse Titan, and they're actually winning the first 5 minutes of the game. So, we'll see kung paano sisolusyonan dito ng ARKANGEL OWNAGE and Bimo with the Hurricane Dance para lang makatakas. I think the way Archangel OWNAGE has to play this game is they really need to stop the momentum coming from the Finesse Titans, and they have to regain yung map advantage as well. Well, hindi pa naman sila masyadong fight sa kill wise, lamang dito yung Finesse Titan. Archangel OWNAGE actually is winning yung dito, since they actually have a good clear whisk at mababurst out ka dito ng Gusion. Medyo that's gonna be a good pick off coming from Exort, pero dito naghihintay yung Finesse. Tumalon dito si Blanc pero wala pa rin siyang mahuhuli, and that's gonna be the end of that engagement. Yes, at mega kill na nga dito yung ating Lunox, and that's the way it is. Pero yun na nga, again guys, this is still gonna be a best of 3, pero masyadong mainit na agad yung unang laban pa lang. And what's actually more surprising dito is yung ating si CKTD, the Granger, is actually having a good time of his life para makapag-farm. Given while si Wiz, the carry, is actually having a 0-2 on the early stages of the game. So, if you will be thinking, sino ba yung mas viable na sa kanilang dalawa? Is it the Granger or yung ating carry? If you will be thinking about it, kung yung Rhapsody tumama ng tama and dikit-dikit sila, Sonata itself, pero dito tatalon yung ating Kufra, mahuhuli siya dito ng ating Lunox at patay na naman. Pero I think medyo lamang pa rin Archangel OWNAGE, given na natatalo sila ng bahagya sa may kills. They're really having a good rotation, and as well with the marksman is having a good farm on itself. So masyadong mainit. So again guys, you are watching Mobile Esports Arena for the month of June. It's brought to you by Razer, and the prize for this tournament is 25,000 up for grabs for the number 1, 15 naman follow up for the second, and 10,000 for the third prize, which is actually a good, a huge money para sa isang online tournament. Pero dito sa may bandang taas, huhulihin nila dito yung ating Leomore, pero hindi mahuhuli. Bimo, Hurricane Dance para makatakas, and he's be able to disengage, pero hindi pa yata sila tapos. Sila naman ang lalaban, papasok, pero si Black mahuhuli niya, pero binabansing ball, medyo mahuhold na muna, pero hindi na yata enough. Patay na yung Leomore, at isusunod na rin nila as well yung Kufra, at tuloy-tuloy CKTD, nag-orb out pa dito yung Lunox, pero hindi kita patatakasin. Namamaga yung kamay ng ating Grak, pero hindi pa rin nila mahuhuli. Masyadong madulas si Baby. Medyo medyo I was actually thinking kung mahuhuli na ni CKTD nung ba doon sa may bandang part, pero the orb is actually good timing. Pero again, kung titignan nyo, dikit ang kills natin, map advantage still going on the side of Archangel OWNAGE, and as well with a net worth lead of at least 5,000. So sobrang kung titignan mo dito, lamang yung Archangel OWNAGE given, pero the initiation would still probably go on the side of Finesse Titans if they could actually land a good Minuan's Fury, and as well with the follow-up ng combo. It's actually gonna be a combo from the side ng Kufra. Pero doon sa may bandang taas, nagkakaroon tayo ng isang malupit na clash na, pero titignan, mag-face check, Bimo and Exort, magkasama. Pero mahuhuli nila dito, pero masyado kayo yatang malalim. Pero si Bimo, umikot-ikot para makatakas lang silang lahat. At yun na yung end ng ating disengage doon sa may bandang top lane. Pero dito, we will see kung paano mag-unfold. Masyadong mabilis yung damage nila going para doon sa may Lord. At nakuha nga agad. Nakita nyo yung damage. The damage come all the way from the Granger. Masyadong mabilis. There's no time for the Finesse Titans na para makapag-contest pa. And 8 minutes into the game, halos, actually it's gonna be the turtle para sa side ng Archangel OWNAGE. All the while, inisip ko, it's actually a Lord. Sabi ko, ang bilis naman masyado. Pero actually, hindi ko masyado na yung time, pero it's gonna be an 8 minute pa lang. So, the Lord is still up for grabs in the next 80 seconds of the game. Pero ang hindi natin dito, yung kalamangan, at masyado na, kung makikita mong gumagalaw si KTD dito, no? Masyado siyang aggressive, at yung damage niya coming from the Rhapsody, masyadong masakit para sa isang tangke. Pero dito, nanginginig na dito si Jethro. Gusto niya yatang ilabas yung Minuan's Fury, pero i-hold niya muna to, and they might actually have to defend this one up until the Lord is done. Okay, so item check tayo. So we'll see siguro kung ano na yung mga pwede nating makita ng mga item. So given, no? Okay, that's medyo okay yun Hunters, yung itemization ni CKTD is actually going for the Bloodless Axe and going for the Endless Battle and as well with the Hunters deck. Cooldown wise, masyadong mabilis. Pero I think they still have the damage pa rin naman dito kay Baby to be able to burst down dito si CKTD. It just so happen na medyo mahirap yung pagpasok nila. And also the Leomord is lacking some items. I think they really need to have it. Medyo hindi na siya dumaan doon sa usual na Bloodless Axe going into the BOD. Masyado na siyang matagal. He actually chose to go to the Endless Battle. And the Lord will also be there. So 10 segundo kung sino ba yung maiinsulto nila dito, kung sino yung makakakuha ng Lord. And this might actually a good way for them to be able to push. Pero yun na nga sinasabi natin, Finesse Titan, they really need to make something happen, or they really need to contest this Lord, or else they would just lose into the attrition battle. Patagalan habang yung kalamangan ng ating Archangel Ownage is masyadong umaangat na. Kumbaga sobrang nagsusnowball na yung side nila dito, especially CKTD. Pero tingin ko, kayang-kaya na rin isolo ni CKTD itong Lord na to, and they might or might not, Finesse Titan, they might not actually gonna be contesting this one. Dahil siguro if you will be the captain of the Finesse Titans, you might as well say that it's gonna be too risky if you're gonna do that. So they're just, so kung nandito ko, if you were in the shoes of Finesse Titans, you're only looking for a mistake coming from Archangel Ownage. Ano na sila nag-result na sila sa 5-man setup ng Finesse Titan. They don't want na maghiwa-hiwalay kasi kung titignan nyo sa mapa, kayang maghiwa-hiwalay ng Archangel Ownage given na medyo may tank support lang on other lanes. Well, yung ano naman natin, yung Cho naman natin could do a solo. So medyo mahirap. Ito na yung part ng game na naghihintay na lang kayong magkamali. Yun, gagawin sa maghihintay na lang kayong magkamali, pero ito I think makukuha na nila lahat ng outer tower, pero hindi nila hihintuin dito. Tumalon pa rin naman dito yung ating at ma-burst down yung ating Akai, which is si Bimo na masyadong malalim, pero the Lord is still up onto the bottom lane at hindi pa rin naman hihinto yung Archangel Ownage sa pagpupush, and I think sasamahan na lang nila dito. Medyo I think that's a miscommunication coming from the Archangel Ownage. Tumalon doon si Bimo tapos naglagay ng pader si Pau. That might be the case. Pero ito dito sa may bandang bottom lane, mabuburst down pa rin naman ng side ng Finesse Titan yung Lord. And I think they might want to disengage. This is a good time for the Finesse Titans na makahuli sa side ng Archangel Ownage since wala pa rin naman yung Akai, pero is actually alive right now. Pero we'll see kung paano nila. So medyo ipet na dito yung Finesse Titan. They're actually into the position na sobrang defensive na lang sila. And they might want to have something. Hold lang muna dito, Jetro. Masyadong mababa yung buhay. Pero tignan natin kung sino pa yung makakahuli. Well, we'll see. Eto na. Nandito na tayo. We're almost going into the late game. Konting mali. Pero kaya pa to To be honest, Finesse Titan, they still on this game. They really need to have a good initiation. What they really need to do is just stop the momentum ng side ng Ownage. Pero it's gonna be hard. Sobrang hirap. Given na wala sila pang nababasag na tore ni isa. Pero dito sinarado na yata yung daanan sa Finesse, pero makakatakas pa rin naman using the Tyrant's Revenge ng ating ni Blanc. Ito ako titignan ko dito parang they're just waiting for the Lord Inuunti-unti lang nila yung tore. Again guys if you're actually be new dito sa Mobile Legends, yung mga tore natin dito ng tier 3 tower, actually hindi yan nagre-regen. The only ones that's gonna regen yung pinaka-throne. So yung little damage na ginagawa ng Cho, yung Shunpo, Suntok, tas takbo, medyo effective siya kasi unti-unti you're chipping down the damage ng tore, unti-unti rin siyang nawawala. So ganun na yung ginagawa rito ng Arcade. They're not trying to commit so much, pero they're just controlling all the lanes and trying to chip down inch by inch yung damage ng bawat tore. So we'll see dito kung paano. I think Finesse Titan needs to find a good initiation. They really need to find some space kung saan nila mahuli. Probably the good part dito mahuli nila yan like yung ginagawa ni CKTD, which is sobrang, kung sasabihin mo, medyo maasim na talaga siya. Kumbaga, I mean, given kasi with the items na he actually have. Pero dito, tatalon pa rin naman dito si Bimo. Ilalabas niya rito yung Minotaur. Pero hindi. Actually, mahuhuli nila sa Bimo. That's gonna be a good sign on the side ng ng Finesse Titans. They might want to have this one. So, 30 seconds na lang ang nalalabi para sa second Lord. Pero I think Bimo will still be up on that time na lumabas yung Lord. So, we'll see. Medyo lumalabas na yung FNS natin dito and this is a good sign. At kailangan naman din talaga nilang gawin to or else they're really gonna be losing on the attrition battle. Pero ito, dito sa may bandang taas, si Lembot, talagang humuhuli pa lang dito, makukuha pa rin and mahuhold na rin naman nila as well. Pero we'll see dito. Masyado na ako madaming pero tignan natin kung paano nila maya-unfold dito. Masyado ako na-excite kung paano yung mangyayari sa laban na to. So this is just gonna be the first match in between AAO versus Finesse Titans. It's still gonna be a best of 3 match. So we're already on the top 16 of our 128 teams na nasumali dito sa Mobile Esports Arena for the month of June. Dito, Bimo, tumalo, nakita nila dito si Blank with the Kufra pero mahuhold pa na, bouncing ball para makatakas pero iniikutan na siya sa may bandang likuran ng ating Gusion. Hindi tatama yung dagger pero I don't think na makakatakas pa siya dito. And the Lord, dire-diretso na sila and actually nakuha pa ng Gusion. Medyo tricky na nakuha pa rin ng Gusion yun, masyado siyang bumalik doon. Ay kaya siguro hindi niya na rin pinilit patayin yung Kufra is because they're actually trying to contest na yung Lord doon. That's gonna be a risky play from the Finesse Titans na try kunin yung Lord pero that's the winning strategy. I mean, hindi man nila nakuha pero that's a winning play para sa side nila. So again, we will still be having this gonna be another defense for the Lord and given yung mga tore natin nasa kalahati na lahat yung buhay, probably mababasagan na rito ang Finesse Titans. The only question is kung matatapos na rin yung laro na to from there. Dahil masyado, well, this is gonna be a level 2 Lord and the item and the damage coming from the ARKANGEL pero hindi na humihinto si Bimo, masyadong umiikot dito sa may bandang likod pero to, nagigigil na yung kamay ng ating Black at siya'y nag-charge na rin si Black mamamatay na unang-una sa side of Finesse Titans. The Lord is still gonna go down pero si KTD dealing so much damage sa lahat ng kupunan ng Finesse Titan at triple kill na nga siya dito at hindi pa siya humihinto pero mawawala na rin. It's gonna be a team wipeout from the side of Finesse Titans and ARKANGEL OWNAGE will take game number 1. The Wiz, Grak ni Jetro, Harley ni Baby, Choni Shaman, and Akai ni Blank.
And on the side of ARKANGEL OWNAGE, we got Kimmy on that CKTD on that Kimmy. Balik natin yan. Exhort on that Lunox, Bimo on that Franco, Lembot on that Claude, Pow on that Thams. Pero, ikaw ba, Mr. Rob Luna, ano ba yung tingin mo sa lineup natin?
Sa akin, sa ARKANGEL OWNAGE, parang ano siya eh, it's an experiment lineup eh. Since panalo naman tayo first one, might as well let's try to experiment. Kasi given this kind of lineup, this is a pick-up lineup eh, na which is kailangan ma-utilize nila yung early game ng masyado. Dahil pag hindi sila gumana rito on the first 5 minutes of the game, I doubt they could be able to hold yung aggression. Given na ang daming sobrang pwedeng humuli sa bawat isa. They have this, the show, which is possible could go on a one-man delete. Pero dito makukuha, well, na ano pa rin naman nila yung buff nila doon. Pero yun nga, given back to my thought, masyadong madaming pwedeng pumasok. And Akai, sobrang ganda ng pick nung Akai dito eh. Para sa side ng Finesse Titans, they could disengage and engage as well both. So, we'll see kung paano nila ma-hold dito. Wow, medyo magandang ano yun.
Tamang reset lang talaga para mahirapan. This is what I'm liking about sa lineup. Alam, na-recognize sila na kailangan ni Kimmy, kailangan ni Claude ng pera, kailangan din ni Lunox ng pera. So, what's the better way to get more money in XP than to invade the jungles? Maganda nga yung pick-up ng Franco dito eh. Just so that mahirapan yung side ng Finesse Titans sa pag-farm. And they actually do get Grok there, and the damage is just way too much for Grok to handle, pero they're gonna be backing off here. Ang hirap ng question ng Finesse Titans in the early game at the very least.
On the early game, it's gonna be hard for the Finesse Titans. Well, they still have naman yun, they actually have a good wave clear naman. Honestly, they have the Deadly Poison Stinger, meron tayong mga cards ni Gibi, pero dito, mahuhuli yata si CKTD, makakapag-slide pa rin naman, pero si Blank, using the sprint, will be able to kill and get the first blood for the side of Finesse Titans.
Pero Pao is gonna be here to try to go for a revenge kill, will be able to secure the kill onto Blank. Tamang 1-for-1 trade lang doon, not bad of a trade, pero si Kimmy nang wala eh.
Yes, Finesse Titan actually went on top slightly kasi you want your Kimmy to be snowballing eh, 'di ba? As well as the Lunox. And yun ang ginagawa nila, they're trying to get the turtle as early. We'll see dito kung paano, hindi pa level 4 dito yung show natin.
Pero they will actually are gonna try to go for the steal, and that is gonna be the retribution being spent on a turtle. Nice job on the game sense there, kay Jethro.
That's gonna be huge para sa side ng ARKANGEL OWNAGE. They really need the snowball dito sa laro na to. And nakuha pa nung Grak. Pero dito mukhang may masisipa yung ating Claude. Damage will be there pero makakapag-out pa rin naman dito si Lembot. Pero nandito na yung buong kupunan. Tatlo sila nandito. Pag left and right na mag-side by side. Pero Deadly Magic will not be enough dahil wala masyado pang... that's a good juke ha. Ang galing nung ginawa nung ni Lembot doon ha.
Maganda-ganda yung PMI na ginawa ni
reaction
Claude.
time kung reaction time.
That's why mahalagang malakas na ping sa naglalaro.
Totoo yan.
Shoutout sa mga nakalaro ko gabi na ang taas ng ping nila.
Yon! Pero mahuhuli si
lang.
Hellcourt at mahuhook pa siya talaga naman at wala na naman, patay na naman doon yung side ng ating Hellcourt. Pero dito, they're trying to clear the wave. Medyo as early Archangel Ownage is actually getting, pero dito mukhang makakatakas pa kaya dito si ating Claude. Yes!
Makatakas nga siya pero over here at the top lane, medyo may siege na magaganap dito. And quite a bit, Exhorts and Vow and CKTD are just gonna be wiping out the minion wave here para mag-push out yung minion wave nila and then start sieging. Kasi mukhang trade yung habol nila since the bottom lane is now being sieged up by Cho and Harley. And there's nothing else that they could do here unless Hellcourt's gonna do something. The hook actually connects onto Hellcourt there pero they're just gonna back off here. Alam nilang okay na yung third trade, wag na nilang mag-overextend pa. Speaking of overextending, they are going to be committing here onto Lembot. Lembot does have the BMI.
Oh my
Kahit
God!
ako na-juke doon, it's actually going to bring down Jethro. Pero the Deadly Magic is going to be enough to take down Lembot here.
Yes. Talagang inabangan na siya doon nung Harley. Medyo nakakailan Deadly Magic na rin siya. Pero the hook will be there for kay Bimo at mapapatay na rin yung Hellcourt sa may bandang middle lane. Pero tingin natin, nakuha pa at least ni Baby yung buff nila doon.
Ay,
hindi pala. Actually, nakuha ni Lunox. Yeah, sorry.
So, Turtle is going to be up. That's going to be the next objective na kailangan nila dito. This third is actually going down quite fast.
Yes.
If we can...
This is what actually Archangel Ownage needs eh. I mean, yung early game advantage talaga. Pero, tingin mo ba, Nomad, if they could secure the early game, makaka-hold kaya ang Finesse Titans to the point na kaya na nilang pumalag?
Mahirap sabihin eh. I could say na if Harley and Hellcourt would just go for the primary damage dealers here for Archangel Ownage, which is Claude and Kimmy, siguro may chance sila bumalik. Kasi as it stands, si Kimmy, yung mga sago na binabato niya medyo sumasakit na. Pati yung Blazing Duet ni Claude, hindi na rin biro. So, kung naka-golden staff na ba si Claude? Hindi pa actually. So, may pag-asa pa sila. Kasi kailangan ni Claude magka-golden staff para wala na magagawa doon. Napatay pa niya. I mean, he's actually going down, the Franco, pero nung kinagat at hinuk niya rin as well yung show natin, nahuli pa rin niya as well. So, ayun nga. Kung si Claude ma-shutdown nila, sa si Kimmy, they should be able to fight back.
Exactly.
And the way it's going na pinapahirapan lang ng Archangel yung laro, saka si Wiz, saka si Blank dito, pinapahirapan si Claude. Siguro may chances sila makakalaban dito.
Well, hindi pa rin. Though na medyo yung early games natin, medyo nakakaano yung Archangel Ownage. I think Finesse Titans still holding in. I mean, yung lineup naman kasi ng Finesse Titans is actually going for the late game. Yeah. Kung iisipin mo, well, late game wise, Archangel Ownage kasi dalawang marksman nga naman to. Pero initiation kasi yung pinag-uusapan natin dito. Kumbaga, you have the damage pero you don't have as much initiation aside from the hook ni Franco. Yeah. So kung hindi makahook ng maganda si Bimo, what's next is just a sustain coming from the Tamus.
Yung gusto ko rin i-point out dito is yung lineup din kasi ng Finesse Titans is focusing on burst damage.
Yes.
I mean, Harley and Hellcourt, hindi mo ma-expect na mag-DPS yan. So, if anything, they should focus all the burst damage din talaga sa DPS nila bago pa mag-online si Lembot, bago pa mag-online si CKTD. Na, ngayon nakikita ko si Archangel Ownage, they're kind of having a bad time protecting Claude, giving space for Claude, which he should actually have.
Yes. Well, tank-wise kasi, medyo mahirap naman. Pero doon sa may top lane, mapapatay si Whis. Pero hindi pa tapos yung laban. Lunox will also go down. Pero humahabol pa dito si Lembot. Si Baby dealing so much damage. Magbaback off muna and disengage muna rito ang AAO. Meanwhile, sa baba, I think, medyo nagwa-one-on-one lang dito yung dalawang offlaner natin.
Tamang one-on-one with a great one dito. Pero si Pao, inherently may advantage siya kasi si Thumbs, malakas na lane bully yan. And the sustain that he has is just more than enough. You need 3 people to shut him down. At kung hindi mo siya na-shutdown ng 3 tao na kayo, you're gonna get screwed talaga by Thumbs.
Yung sustain din kasi talaga ng isang Tamus sobrang I mean lifesteal wise medyo malaki yung naibibigay pero 7 minutes into the game. So, dikit na dikit pa rin naman yung laban given with the 2 marksman setup ng ARKANGEL OWNAGE. Ayun na. Binagbigyan na nila si Tamus. Masyado ka nang matigas dyan sa baba.
Yun ang sinasabi natin. Kailangan 3 tao mag-take down kay Thams. And that turtle is gonna be... I thought it was gonna be stolen, pero... I think there's gonna be a counter initiate here because walang choice sila Wiz and Black dito. Blade of Despair being picked up by Cho. Kind of gonna be a big thing dito. Isang mabilisang item check lang dito. Blade of Despair being picked up. Lightning Truncheon there onto Harley. Blade of Despair kay Hellkurt then. Claude is nowhere near the Golden Staff.
Yes.
Kimmy though is starting to hurt. Blade of Despair is going to be picked up. I think it's going to transition well into the Demon Hunter Sword then. Courage Bulwarks.
That's gonna be a burst coming from doon. Pero doon din sa may top lane, it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade pa rin naman. Yeah. Well, given dalawa yung marksman dito ng ARKANGEL OWNAGE, technically they could get fast towers as well as kung kukuha sila ng Lord. Diba? Given yung dalawang marksman may damage, pero si CKTT wina 1-on-1 na dito yung Torre, pero dito defend pa rin naman yung ating Grak. Will they be able? Jetro trying to hold on, ilagay na yung pader. Tignan natin kung may mamamatay na sir, pero CKTT dealing so much damage on his normal attacks lang.
Hindi pa nagbabato ng rocket.
Yes.
Tamang kite lang. That's advantage na meron talaga si Kimmy, na kahit na nerf si Kimmy, malaking bagay pa rin yung tuloy-tuloy lang yung baril niya.
And that's a good pickup yung blade armor. Kasi to be honest, I've been using Kimmy. Isang may blade armor lang sa tangke, ang sakit sobra nang bumabalik sa yung damage.
Oo. Malaking bagay na rin siya against sa Claude. Kasi yung Blazing Duet, tuloy-tuloy na DPS yan. Babalik at babalik yan. Talagang walang mapapala yung DPS nila. Pero over here, the top lane, speaking walang mapapala, si Blank, munti ka na mahok doon, pero the Rocket.
Yes, the Rocket will be there to finish him off.
Medyo mahirap-hirap na yung sitwasyon ng Finesse Titans dito. Kasi just like what we said, ARKANGEL OWNAGE, gusto lang nila ng objectives dito.
And the early game na sinasabi natin na magiging limelight ng ARKANGEL, medyo na-utilize nila ng maayos. And given with only the Franco as their tank.
Yung Franco lang naman yun nga Franco lang yung tank nila, pero nabubuhay pa sila na matagal.
Exactly, oo. Pero ito na nga, sinasabi natin dito, mas mabilis nilang mapapatay yung Lord, pero humihinto sila dito, mahuhuli nila dito yung Grak, masyado makunat, pero makakapag-charge out naman, pero hindi pa enough, pero Pa will be going on again dito. Si Baby was just trying to hold, mga nanakaw kaya nila to, Nomad.
Oh, it actually happens! A steal happens there, and I think ARKANGEL OWNAGE is gonna try to go for a revenge here, but the damage alpha is just way too much here on the side of Finesse Titans. Oh, Deadly Magic is still not gonna. It is actually gonna be more than enough. But while that's happening, Claude is gonna try to split push here, and that might be the winning thing.
Yes, exactly. That's gonna be. Doon nakuha ng Harley yun, pero nagkaroon ng another objective dito yung Claude, which is nabasag niya nga yung top lane. Pero that's a good steal. That's so much good steal para sa side ng Finesse Titan. It's actually open so much opportunity sa kanila na makabalik dito sa laro.
Considering the fact that sa bottom lane magpupush yung Lord, na yun yung easiest way nila doon. Yung side ng ARKANGEL OWNAGE, kailangan nila i-contest ni Lord kasi ayaw nila mag-down sa half HP yung inhibitor turret nila, and that would allow them to just push on the top side or on the mid lane na they are actually gonna do now, while the rest of ARKANGEL OWNAGE is preoccupied there in the bottom lane. And just like what we see here, the mid lane is gonna go down, and there is gonna be a reaction here on the side of ARKANGEL OWNAGE in the mid lane. No initiations here from both of these teams, but Hellkurt and the rest are gonna try to go for the top lane. Nahirapan na yung ARKANGEL.
Medyo na hold na nila dito. Medyo nakuha na ng Finesse Titans yung momentum nila sa lineup nila. It's up for the ARKANGEL OWNAGE to hold this one. Medyo malaking bagay yung nagawa ng steal nung Harley sa Lord. Sobrang bumaliktad bigla yung laban. Dikit pa rin naman through the network, pero doon nabasag nila yung top lane, medyo naiipit dito yung ARKANGEL OWNAGE.
Yep, sobrang clutch talaga yung ginawa ni Harley. Yung patience from Harley. Gusto ko sana sabihin patience from Cho, pero hindi ko yung nangyayari.
Yun talaga, patience from Cho. Pero we'll see dito. So again guys, this is the second match. Finesse Titan needs to win this game to be able to force a game number 3 on ARKANGEL OWNAGE.
Oh, Bimo actually gets...
tinamaan niya yung Grak na naka-charge. Medyo sige, hookin mo ako dito, pero hindi mo naman ako makukuha.
Oh wait, hold up though. Shaman goes for the G-Kundo onto Lembot, pero no follow-throughs there kasi ang bilis ng rotation ng Archangel Ownage
Tingin ko
dito,
mag-hook pa yan si Bimo dyan eh. Ramdam niya yan eh. May third eye yan eh.
Tingnan natin. Oh, the hook actually connects, and there is the reaction here from Archangel Ownage, and they will be able to burst out Cho there.
Ramdam ko eh. I mean, nakikita ko si Bimo, ramdam na ramdam ang huhuk na yun doon. Pero dito, napatay na nga nila dito yung Cho. At pumo-forward na at pumupush na ang Archangel Ownage. Hindi kami magpapaipit sa inyo, Finesse Titan. Gusto rin namin kayong tapusin ngayon. Wala nang wala nang game number 3.
Wala nang game number 3 indeed. The Deadly Magic is gonna be proc there onto CKTD, but the damage still not gonna be enough. Nakikita ko na kailangan i-burst out nila yung Gimme. Ginagawa nga nila, pero just the damage output and the initiation just way too much here on the side of Archangel Ownage.
Ang sakit! Ang sakit ng damage, as in, honestly, yung dinidish out nung Harley with yung cards pa lang niya.
Oh, the deadly
Lembot.
poisons. The deadly singers are just way too much. Dark Knight Pulse is gonna be committed to the side. It's gonna be there, and the burst!
All the while it's actually going dun sa Claude, pero yung tamang-tama nung Deadly Poison Stinger. Pero dito, naghihinto, pero tumalon dito sa likod si Blanc, pero nasiwas niya lang yung mga kalaban. Damage coming from CKTD. Will there be enough? Disengage dito ang Finesse Titan. And wala pa rin, patay pa din yung ating Claude. And 25 seconds na lang, the Lord will respond. We'll see dito kung makakaroon na naman tayo ng isang malupit na laban. Dikit lang yung kills, dikit lang yung net worth natin. Isang tore ang pagitan nilang dalawa.
If anything, a Lord take here would change the tide of battles talaga. This is going to be the level 2 Lord.
Yes.
And the level 2 Lord is harder to take down and hits a lot harder here. If makuha ng Archangel Ownage to, sobrang mabilis na lang mawawala yung base ng Finesse Titans. And they really do need to contest this Finesse Titans as well. They need to secure the Lord. And they are going to start with the Lord take here.
Yes, we'll see dito kung paano sisimulan ng Archangel Ownage yung contention nila dito.
Goes for the rocket. Bimo, the reset is going to happen here.
This is going to be, probably it's a fake Lord. Na they just want to, na mag-react yung AAO.
Well, it's happening over the bottom lane though. Pao and Wiz kind of in a small scuffle here, and Archangel Ownage, they're going to start with the Lord here. Not a good spot though, to be completely honest.
Yung positioning ng Finesse Titan, sobrang layo. Given, kasi nga dahil dun sa Franco at yun nga, na one-on-one dun sa may baba, yung ating Tamos.
Oh, the knock-up!
Na-knock-up nga talaga, pero umiikot pa rin naman yun dito, si Bimo, pero makakapatay, Jetro, trying to get dito, yung Lord medyo kalahati pa yung life, pero hinahabol na nila yung AAO, tatlo ang kanilang mamamatay, at mukhang tutuluyan pa ba nila Bimo, and as well, 4-man down on the side of Archangel Ownage, and they might get this. Wala nang Lord. Eto na, game number 3. Hindi ayaw nyo pala kaming mag-game number 3. Eto na ang game number 3 para sa inyo.
The respawn timers are just way too high. If anything, kailangan i-delay ni Bimo as much as possible laro, pero they're not gonna... Oh, they actually focused on getting the hook, pero...
Tower lock lang, yeah. Bahala na kayo dyan. Basta, tower lang tayo. That's a good fight. It all comes, or it actually boils down dun sa pagnakaw nung Harley.
Oo.
'Di ba? I mean, all the while medyo lamang na sobra yung AAO. Tapos nung time na nanakaw nung Harley yung Lord, nagsunod-sunod na.
Yeah.
Diba? They actually snowballed from there.
Yun yung importance kasi ng pag-secure ng objectives sa laro. I mean, sige, sasabihin natin na level 1 Lord lang yung kayang i-take down. That completely changed the dynamic of how Archangel Ownage played the game. Kasi they were supposed to secure the Lord, then go for the objective pushes, just like what they usually do in the MPL. And now, na nakuha ng Harley yung Lord na yun kanina, wala, it all went downhill there. If Archangel Ownage were to secure this level 2 Lord, could have been a different story.
Exactly. Well, kung iisipin mo, may slight miscommunication din on the side of AAO noong time na yun. Kasi walang nag-face check doon eh. Oh. Walang nag-face, kasi usually, pagka nag-lord ka doon, you always gonna face, yung isa sa mga tank, most of the time, they're gonna be face checking yung bushes. Kasi nga, they're trying to remove the possibility na manakaw. So, alam naman din nila, the Harley is still alive. Though, sure naman ako na hindi nila alam yun na nandun yun. Pero most of the time, tanks would face check yung mga bushes, especially yung dun sa may baba, pagka nakangat. Pero, it is what it is. We'll be having a game number 3. Nomad, are you excited for this?
I am excited for this, especially considering the fact na gusto ko talagang makita ko paano maglaro yung Archangel Ownage ngayon. I mean, I'm seeing them right now, and they're starting to look completely different from who they were during Season 3 of MPL. So, this is exciting, and
exactly
the way na there are new teams showing up that are proving to be a challenge for MPL teams makes me excited for Season 4 din naman. But of course, this is the mobile Esports Arena. We're gonna be
Yes.
focusing on that. This is gonna be for the month of June. And magkano ba yung prizes na makukuha ng mga players natin
well,
dito?
ano lang naman, Nomad, first place, 25,000 lang naman.
25,000
Followed by
lang naman.
15 sa second and 10,000 on the third. So the top 3 teams will be having cash prizes dito. It all actually boils down. Isipin mo na lang, 128 teams yung nag-start dito. Though we actually didn't cast most of the games. So nandito na tayo ngayon sa top 16. So yung sinala from 128 going into the top 16. So ngayon, puro best of 3 na yung mga matches na parating sa atin. Dahil, well, we still, kanina, I actually witness yung laban ng AE versus SGD. AE actually come on top. Pero best of 1 pa lang siya. So wala pa sila sa top 16. So isa pa yun sa kaabang-abang na yung AE.
Pero, syempre, there are gonna be, mo, a lot of other teams that are joining here. And kung hindi kayo nakasali dito, you can join for next month. The registration is free. You can get a chance to win 25,000 pesos.
Yes.
5,000 yung tig-isa kayo. Naglalaro lang kayo sa bahay or sa
Bahay,
tindahan,
oo,
katapat.
totoo yan. Pero meanwhile, balik tayo dito sa drafting phase. So, ang manalo dito ay forward sa top 8 natin. At isa, medyo magpa-practice muna.
Magpa-practice muna.
Pero, it is what it is. Maganda yung pinakitang laban. Well, ARKANGEL only, sabi ko nga yung sa lineup nila kanina, it's sobrang pseudo pick yung mga ginawa nila. It's gonna be a bad siguro kung sasabihin mong nag-experiment sila doon for that game. Pero it looks like ganun siya since you're going for a 2 marksman setup. Pero ito yung time para sa akin na yung off-season ng MPL. Well, if it's okay na sabihin. Ito yung time na mag-try kayo. Kasi you don't want to be stuck into a certain meta. Kasi yung mga na-witness kong mga klase ng mga teams that actually nananalo, they're actually the one who dictates the meta.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
Especially considering nung Season 1, Season 2, sobrang iba yung meta going to Season 3 where all of the games now all the games that were witnessed by these people nung Season 3 were objective-based games, rotation-based games sa kumpara nung Season 1, Season 2 na panay suntukan lang talaga. Ganun mangyayari. And ARKANGEL dictated the momentum I dictated the meta now na we're gonna have to go for objectives this time around. That's what we're seeing from a lot of people. Not necessarily sa ranked games, not a lot of people are doing that, pero
yes.
There are still semblances.
Exactly. Well, it's gonna be sobrang different naman talaga pagka nasa pro scene ka na. Kung iba yung disiplina ng mga dito kasi these are the people or the players that wants to win. They only have one objective is to win. So everything what it takes, kailangan maraming factors disiplina talaga. Yung number 1 para sa akin, it's gonna be the discipline and consistency.
Yeah. And syempre yung disiplina makuha mo lang talaga yan after hours and hours of playing with your team. Communication is also a huge important factor here as well as if your team can have a coach. It's the coaching
It's
system.
one vital, and that's what we actually saw to ARKANGEL, which they have the Coach Panda, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Actually, nandun ako na-witness ko si mismo, nandun lang ako sa likod ni Coach Panda. Nakita ko talaga kung paano niya chinichir yung team niya from start to finish. So, shoutouts.
Shoutouts Mr. Brian Lim,
Yes.
Korean Yoda.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go back to the draft phase here.
Let's go back to the game. Ito, isipin mo naman, kanina, yung dalawang match nila, they are actually prioritizing Lunox. Ngayon, they actually didn't pick Lunox.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of tanky guys here. Kaja, Akai, and Leo Mord. And then on the flip side for Finesse Titans, we got Kufra, Cho, and Minotaur. Ang daming mga frontliners kung gusto malaman ng mga tao.
Yes.
Harley gonna be picked up by Finesse Titans. I am not gonna be surprised if ARKANGEL OWNAGE is gonna go for somebody that could go against Harley. Kagura, Kadita is actually a good pick if they wanted to. Kasi pagka Deadly Magic, saktong rough waves lang para maiwan. And then focus lahat kay Harley. Pero Kagura is also a good pick.
Yes.
Yin Yang over. Ooh, a Hanzo.
A
Granger.
Actually, ginamit niya kanina yan ng game number 1 ni CKTD.
And mukhang makakita nga tayo na CKTD Granger ulit. And Nakadita, okay. Na looking good. Yung gusto ko lang kasi kay Granger dito, yung 6 bullets na meron siya, kaya niyang ubusin yung isang tangke early game.
Yes, exactly.
Down to half HP, and that's something that you typically don't see often. Pero a Hayabusa final pick here from Finesse Titans, they're gonna want to split push here. That's something that they have to do. and wala silang, yung Archangel Ownage, wala silang pansagot dun as far as I can see it.
Pero burst potential dito from FNS is only gonna be going from sa Harley natin, 'di ba? So most likely ang gagawin nila dito, they will try to pick off CKTD. Pero initiation wise, I think AAO still has the advantage they actually have the Kaja. Pero rundown tayo dito, Granger actually having CKTD, Kaja ni Pao, Leomord ni Lembot, Akay ni Bimo, at Kadita ni Exort.
Hayabusa on that, Wiz on that Hayabusa, Jethro on that Minotaur, Baby on that Harley, Shaman on that Cho, and Blank on that Kufra. Yeah, I will agree with you na yung Archangel Ownage mas magandang initiations nila dito kasi there's the Hurricane Dance, there's the Divine Judgment, and they could actually use it to pick off Harley, pick off Kufra before Kufra even goes for the Tyrant's Rage or the Bouncing Ball, and that's when Exhort and CKDD is gonna come in para i-burst out sila. Pero on the flip side though, ang laking bagay pa rin ng Bouncing Ball ni
Ni Kufra, totoo yan.
Kasi mabilis na lang makiklear yung minion waves, and if anything, walang kaagad, walang makaka-charge out while the bouncing ball is still in effect.
Yes, pero kung iisipin mo dito, no, I mean, most likely, magkahiwalay dito yung Hayabusa and the Cho from the top and the bottom lane. So yung pressure na manggagaling from FNS, medyo tricky. I mean, kung pupushin mo sila dito, you really need to go straight direct. Kasi kung susunod ka kung saan nagpupush yung bawat isa, you're gonna get driven by kung saan yung kung saan nila gusto. Kasi most of the time, pagka ganito yung lineup ng it's gonna be a push type on both top and bottom lane. Ang magro-rotate dyan yung tatlo na lang. It's gonna be the Harley and the Kufra as well.
And the Harley Kufra rotation is gonna be way too much. But while that's happening though, over here at the Crab's gonna be stolen by, secured actually by Wiz.
Yes.
Bimo and CKTD tried to steal that, and over the top lane, the same thing is gonna happen, but it's gonna be secured by CKTD. So medyo hinay-hinay muna tayo sa mga engagements dito. Kaja kind of staying here. I think ika-cut off nila yung wave, and yes, that's what's gonna happen. Cut off the wave, apply a lot of pressure there on the turret, and by then, Kaja should be level 4 as soon as they rotate over to the mid lane. Bot lane though, medyo suntukan na nagaganap.
Oo, medyo low on life dito yung ating Minotaur. Level 4 na dito si Wiz. Makukuha niya yata dito si Bimo pag ginamitan niya ng ultimate. Will he be able to use it right now? And that's it. First blood coming from our Hayabusa. Pero hindi pa tapos dito at makakaganti sila using dito si Pao. Pero hindi, nakuha pa ni CKTD. That's gonna be a good one since actually he has actually thinking ko naka-bounty si CKTD. Actually using the solo pala ng assassin.
Yeah. Good try by Wiz para gamitin yung ultimate para makataka siya, pero Minotaur just wasn't there to help him out. Wala pa siyang Minoan Fury, which is a problem kasi you typically see the Minotaur in the bottom lane rotate to the mid lane as soon 10 seconds before the turtles start spawning up. And hindi ginawa ni Minotaur yun because they had to protect this, and Blank is actually gonna try to stop this from happening. The Divine Judgment is gonna happen. Gonna be connected onto Blank. The Minoan Fury is actually ready, so no commitments on the Minoan Fury just yet. Masyado maaga. They're gonna be able to take down Blank. It's down to a 1-for-1 trade. Make that a 2-for-1 trade, and it's gonna be in the advantage of Archangel Ownage. Baby though is being chased by Lembot. Jethro with the Minoan Fury.
Yes, yun nga, Minoan's Fury dito sa tatlo, pero mamamatay din siya as well. Actually, it's a good engagement, no? Wala lang follow-up na eh. Diba? Okay yung pasok ng Minotaur, yun nga lang, it just so happen na naubos na yung mga kakampi niya yung time na yun. Pero that's gonna be a good sign for Archangel Ownage getting that fight.
Yun yung desperation na Minoan Fury na eh. Kasi mamamatay din naman na, maybe might as well take it off of cooldown. I mean, mga 10-15 seconds naman yung cooldown ng Minoan Fury, so that's not going to be a huge problem. Pero that is going to be a huge objective, securing the turtle from Archangel Ownage. Tapos kay
one-on-one. Yung sakit ng damage masyado ng Hayabusa. I think dito sa may bottom lane, they really need to have someone for CKTD kasi it's gonna repeat itself, pero makakabawi naman sila. Bimo with the Hurricane Dance, ididikit sa pader dito yung Hayabusa. Will they be able to kill it down? Pero si Jethro nandito to help him out. Hindi may kinulang eh. Wala dun yung turret damage eh, which is kailangan. Pero sa top lane,
Rough Wave is going to be committed there onto Lembot, but Lembot is going to be there to wipe them out. Shaman's going to try to survive. Baby will be using the hat trick. They should not be giving away easy kills. Speaking of easy kills, taking down Wiz that quickly, and Jethro overstaying his welcome in the bottom lane as well.
I mean, yung aggression hindi humihinto, no? From top to bottom, pero that's gonna be a good na cancel yung Divine Judgment Sakto yun kasi naka-Shunpo pa siya nun eh.
Oo.
Shunpo tapos flicker out. Sobrang bilis no ginawa doon ni Shaman.
And now CKTD is gonna go for the objectives here. Securing the bottom lane opens up the bottom jungle. It's gonna help out a lot considering the fact that the turtle is gonna spawn on the bottom side.
Yes. Pero what surprisingly dito, no, since given na yung si CKTD, the Archangel OWNAGE has a marksman lineup on their team, they're actually getting ahead dito. Pero the Deadly Magic will be used kay Pao with the wall. Pero mukhang mamamatay na nga siya dito. Pero he's gonna be so tanky at hindi pa rin namatay doon si Kaja.
Jethro's charting up his rage here. Waiting for the pristine opportunity to dive in. I think he's gonna be saving it for the turtle take here kasi kailangan ng FINESSE makuha yung turtle natin dito. Karita does have rough waves, so she can use rough waves and she is gonna proc rough waves. It's gonna be secured though by Harley, so even trade tayo in terms of turtle takes.
Yes.
Pero objective-wise though, Archangel OWNAGE is gonna start sieging up the top side here. Speaking of top side, Shaman in a 1v1. The G-Kundo's not gonna make it.
Yeah. Well, given back no dun sa Harley natin, I think Baby medyo yung galing niyang maglasit ng mga lord ng mga turtle natin dito. On point yung retribution niya dito and that's actually giving them back into the game. Pero dito, mahuhuli nila with a bouncing ball. Papasukin pa nila dito si Pao. May gustong idikit dito si Blank pero tumatakbo. Low on life dito yung ating Harley. Deadly Magic dito sa may Kaja pero the damage will not be enough to bring him down. Meanwhile, so that's gonna be a disengage from the side of Archangel OWNAGE.
And Blank is gonna do whatever he can to try to defend this mid lane turret from going down, but while that's happening, over to the bottom lane turret, Shaman, piso na lang, CKTD is gonna jump in and expand the ultimate just to secure the kill. Not a bad call, and this is gonna be a good trade.
Yes. Nakita mo yung Rhapsody ni CKTD, sobrang advanced. Kumbaga, magdadash pa lang yung Chow natin, nandun na nakatutok yung Rhapsody niya.
Wala na, nararatrat na lang siya, walang problema din.
Yes.
I'm looking forward talaga to see more Granger games in the next rounds that we're playing here. Kasi, yeah, Granger can easily be countered pero ang harot ni Granger, ang nakakairita pa siya katapat lalo na kung nakabuild up na siya ng item. Well, that's I'm gonna stop there real quick though because this mid lane is gonna go down and that is gonna be CKTD taking another kill on the Kufra and Jethro kind of overstayed his welcome there in the mid lane.
Yun yung Hurricane Dance na may sprint. Sabi ko parang ang bilis naman niyang natulak dun sa may torre. I think that there's a sprint on that Akay.
Yeah, kasi minsan hindi na magandang i-pick up. Yeah, sprint
the sprint. Sabi ko sobrang bilis na hinatak ni Bimo kasi coming from the tier 1 tower nung red team, I mean ng FINESSE Titans all the way dun sa tier 1 nila.
Kasi usually back then makikita mo si Akai picking up the Petrify specifically for Minotaur, pero this time around kailangan ni Akai mag-pick up ng ibang tao. Mas maganda mag-sprint ka na lang para ma-secure mo yung Hurricane Dance to whoever is gonna be the primary target, in which it is actually gonna be a Baby here. Speaking of Baby, winning down the HP of Lembot here, Deadly Magic is starting to be a problem for these guys.
Yes. So, meanwhile dito sa may middle lane natin, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung aggression ng Archangel OWNAGE. Given dito kay CKTD with the Sonata damage na masyadong masakit. Kufra will be able to go down and tuloy-tuloy din. Mababasag na rin nila yung tier 2 turret dito. Lord is still down for the 90 seconds pero ito, I think so. Wow, that's a good damage coming from Baby. Pero hindi, makaka-Breath of the Ocean. Yun yung sa Kadita, there's a possibility na mag-fizzle ka. Kasi given the damage na pwedeng pumutok from the Deadly Magic, nag-Breath of the Ocean siya. Then pag angat niya, parang, I think if I'm not mistaken, that's 70% of your life.
That is 70% of your life. And ang laking bagay talaga nun eh. Especially considering the fact na nagre-rely talaga si Baby.
Grabe si CKTD ng Granger. So I think people who actually in this tournament is actually seeing this right now. It's CKTD's Granger's game.
Yeah, they're not gonna be seeing CKTD's show anymore.
Yes.
Surprisingly though, nakikita ko nagpipick up si CKTD ng Granger, ng Kimmy. Most of the time he's actually gonna go down to the fighter route here. I think this is one of the shakeups that's gonna happen. Speaking of shakeups there, Blank kind of shaking there, and the Hurricane Dance is gonna be expelled to secure the kill onto Kufra. Malaking bagay yun, and this top third is gonna be secured. And ito yung sinasabi natin eh, Archangel OWNAGE wants to secure objectives left and right.
Yes, and discipline was actually there. Pwede na nilang i-push yun given na wala yung isang tangke. Pero they have the advantage here since the Lord will be out. So isipin mo, no, CKTD using this kind of marksman is gonna be shaking the meta.
Yeah.
Honestly. Open yung carry, pero they actually chose the Granger. And ito nakikita nyong lahat dyan sa live kung ano yung naibibigay ng isa sa mga bagong marksman natin sa laro.
Yeah, kasi ang dami nagsasabi na if Granger was open during Season 3's playoffs, pipick up yan ng mga teams. Pero unfortunately, he wasn't. And all of us were actually looking forward to see some Granger action. Speaking of Granger action though, Ultimate is going to be expanded by Wiz, pero will he be able to escape though? Medyo madulas si Wiz dito ngayon, pero no.
No, I doubt that he will be able to secure a safe doon para sa Hayabusa natin. Pero ito na, isa na naman ng wala sa Finesse Titan. Archangel OWNAGE, sabi nga natin, they always want objective, and the next objective on this game right now, 10 minutes into the game, that's gonna be the Lord level 1.
Yep, and we are seeing Finesse Titans try to go for the hold here. Baby is gonna be in a bad spot. Will he actually be able to go and secure it?
Oh, no!
Breath of the Ocean is gonna be expended, and that is gonna be Finesse Titans falling apart here in this mid lane. Jethro is slowly gonna be dwindled down. There goes the Divine Judgment connected onto him. He's gonna be bursted out here. While that's happening, Leomord is securing the objective here over the top spot. Lembot will actually be able to dwindle down Leomord's HP there, pero
Winanunuan niya dito si Lembot. Wiz trying to get this dito yung Leomord, pero hindi pa rin natin makakalimutan Archangel OWNAGE na secure nila yung Lord, which is munti ka na namang makuha ni Baby.
CKTD is hurting.
Habulin natin to. Ito na nga ba? Masyado. It's a patient from CKTD with the Rhapsody damage. At tamang-tama lang natatama yung critical para doon sa Hayabusa.
The patience from CKTD.
No? Kasi kung magdadash ka dun pero alam mo na babalik at babalik yun. So it's gonna be a mind game in between of the two. Pero eto na, kakatok na yung level 1 Lord natin. Technically, pwede pa rin namang i-defend ito ng Finesse Titan dahil kayang-kaya pa rin naman nilang i-burst. Pero may mahahatak.
Divine Judgment onto Kufra, and laking bagay na nun. No bouncing ball to stop anybody from escaping. If anything, Jethro needs to go for the Minoan Fury here, but it's not gonna happen because that's gonna be 3 guys down on the side of Finesse Titans. It's only gonna be a matter of time before Archangel OWNAGE secures game number 3, pero wala pang creeps, pero Hayabusa still live, pero hindi. Tower lock will be there, and that's gonna be Archangel OWNAGE taking game number 3 in between Finesse Titans. I mean, that was a good fight.